Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hello, welcome. My name is Samira. Thank you for joining us. So today's video is going to be my top 10 tips to try and stay on top of your mental health. So before I get into the video, please feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll get straight into the video. So my number one top tip is to prioritize and value yourself. Before looking after other people and being there for other people, you need to look after yourself. You are the most important person. And the one thing I'm learning is to do things for you to make you happy, because at the end of the day, we've only got ourselves to rely on. So we need to build ourselves up, love ourselves, and make ourselves a priority. So be kind and respect yourself. Avoid self-criticism as well. So like constructive criticism is always good, but self-criticism and self-destruction is not good. So if you get a negative thought, you can choose to listen to that and it can ruin your whole day. Or you can grab the thought as it's coming and let it go. Bye, I'm not listening to it, it's not true, goodbye, next. And take time as well for your hobbies, even if it's once a week, because they're kind of what make you. They give you enjoyment, that's why they're your hobbies. So make time for that, even if it's just once a week. And also do something small for yourself every day, whether that's running yourself a bath, watching your favorite program, doing a face mask, playing your favorite game. Do something for you at the end of your day. So yeah, that is my first top tip. My second tip is to take care of your body. If you're not taking care of your body, then it affects the way your body functions, it affects the mind. So you need to eat right, you need to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. You need to exercise, and exercise actually benefits you because it produces endorphins, which is like the feel-good hormone that goes through your body. So you definitely want to feel that. So even if it's just for half an hour a day, or going for a walk, or things like that. Make sure you get enough sleep and avoid smoking. Smoking does not help anybody. So my third top tip is to surround yourself with a good, positive support system. So that means letting go of the negative, toxic people in your life. If they're not bringing anything to the table, let them go. They're not helping you, they're not benefiting you. And that's not being horrible. That's putting yourself first, and you are the most important person. So people who have a strong family or social connections are generally healthier than those who lack a support system. So I appreciate everybody doesn't have the advantage of having a positive, supportive family background or friends. Make your own support system if you don't have that. Go to classes, go to groups, go to support groups, and build your own support system. Make plans with family and friends. Sometimes we don't feel like it, we shut ourselves in our rooms, and that's not good for you either. Force yourself if you have to go out, and I guarantee you'll probably smile or laugh. So try it. And also seek out new activities. You can meet new people. So maybe that's trying a new sport or a hobby. Try it, you might surprise yourself. My fourth top tip is to give yourself. And by give yourself, I mean volunteer your time and energy into others. You'll feel good doing something for somebody else, and they'll feel good. Even if that means that you just compliment one person a day. Try complimenting one person a day, and I guarantee that one compliment could make someone's whole week. Like, how nice is it when you're having a bad day and somebody says like, oh, I really like what you done with your hair today, and it takes you by surprise, and you're like, oh, that was really, really kind. Be that person. Be nice to somebody else. Be there for others if you can be. And that'll make them feel good, but it'll make you feel good for helping them as well. My fifth top tip is to learn how to cope with stress. As much as we may not like it, it's a part of life. It sucks. It's not great. So we need to learn how to deal with it in order to help ourselves feel less stressed. So maybe try doing yoga. Yoga's a good way to like clear your mind. Obviously it's the physical exercise, so that could be 30 minutes of exercise. Or going for a walk always helps clear the mind, and just focus on yourself. Try writing down your thoughts and feelings. Like sometimes your mind gets so cluttered, you feel so stressed, you don't know where to start. write it down. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write down everything, and then prioritize it and work your way through each individual thing. And remember to smile and have a laugh and try and see humour in life. Sometimes it's doom and gloom and it sucks. And sometimes it's appropriate to feel that way. But other times, if you wake up and you smile, it actually tricks your mind into thinking you're happy and you'll feel happy. So wake up every day with a smile on your face, even if you don't feel like it, and try and start your day right. My sixth top tip is to have quiet time. And by quiet time, I like to do this before bed, and that could be meditating. You can do it in the morning as well though, like meditating is a really good way to start your day. And start your day right. And I'm not saying you need to like go to your local leisure centre and meditate. There's videos online, there's YouTube videos. You can do it in your house, before work, school, whatever you're doing that day, and clear your mind. And relaxation. So I do deep relaxation hypnosis before bed. And that sounds completely crazy. And I don't mean someone with a pendulum like swooping it around and hypnotising you and whatever else. Check out some YouTube videos on it. I find it really, really helpful. It helps me relax. It helps me clear my thoughts. It helps me not act irrationally or on emotion, because it clears my mind and I can think more straight. And sometimes I fall asleep listening to the video because I'm so relaxed. So try that if you're struggling to sleep too. And also, doing relaxation, actually there's research to show that it enhances the effects of therapy. So if you're doing therapy, try relaxation, it might help. My seventh top tip is to set goals for yourself. So whether that's academically, professionally, or personally. So maybe you want to learn a new language, maybe you want to exceed and excel in your job, or you want to go for a higher up position. Or personally, like I wanted to start my YouTube channel last year and I didn't do it. And then it got halfway to this year and I was like, have I left it too late? Is there any point? Like, no. I wake up every day and I wanted to do it, so I did it. And I never had the balls, and I thought, screw it, like, what's the worst thing that can happen? So set goals. And sometimes breaking down the goals into steps makes them more achievable, because sometimes you may have like a massive goal and you have no idea how to achieve it. So break down like all the little steps that you need to do to achieve it, and that will help. Also though, while setting goals, don't overwhelm yourself with setting goals and set yourself about 100 goals, because then you're overwhelmed and they feel unachievable. So maybe work on 1 or 2 goals at a time. And you'll also enjoy your self-worth and you'll have a sense of achievement as you progress through those goals. So as each step goes by, tick it off, and then you can recognize and be like, oh, I did that. Like, I'm 1 step closer to my goal. My 8th top tip is to avoid alcohol and drugs. So keep them to a minimum. Well, keep alcohol to a minimum. Don't do drugs. And don't self-medicate. So like a lot of people self-medicate with alcohol and drugs, and that only aggravates the problem. Like, alcohol is a depressant and it's going to make you feel worse. So avoid it. My 9th top tip is to seek help when you need it. So seeking help actually shows strength, not weakness. So definitely seek help. Treatment is effective and it enables people to recover from their mental illnesses and addictions, and can lead people to live full, rewarding lives. So definitely seek help when you need it. There's so many people. If you feel like you can't talk to family, friends, go to your GP, the Samaritans, contact me. Just reach out to people. If you're struggling, it's okay to be like, actually, do you know what, today I'm not okay. And that doesn't make you a weak person at all. To be honest, I think it makes you a strong person if you can identify that you're struggling and you're willing to speak about that. And my 10th top tip is to get sleep. You need about 8 hours sleep. And the more sleep you get, not the more sleep you get, if you get that 8 hours sleep, you seem more alert and you're less prone to get stressed out. And it actually is supposed to improve your memory. So turn your phone off before bed, avoid caffeine, just relax, read a book, have a nice bath before bed, and try and get into like a a boring routine and go to bed roughly the same time every evening, because it tricks your brain into getting into that routine, and your body will automatically start getting ready for bed at that time. So those are my top 10 tips. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope that you learned something or took something away from them, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.